I got asked for advice on how to handle judgy comments on your unit. Like, let's say that there's a patient on your unit with substance abuse disorder. Now, I'm blessed to work on a unit where we have a prenatal substance abuse clinic, so we like cheerlead these people. But I have some advice that I think could not only work for like judgy comments about patients, but also toxic cultures where you've got people who just gossip and talk about each other all the time. The first is a call to empathy before it's needed. So if we're going to apply this to substance abuse disorder, maybe in report in the morning, there's a mention of substance abuse disorder. Before there's ever a comment, you say something like, that is somebody's baby, and they did not wake up this morning and decide this life for themselves. So it's bringing people to a place of compassion and empathy before it's needed, like before there's even a negative comment ever. The same can be applied to gossipy conversations at the nurse's station. The moment you hear it, you bring in a call to empathy and compassion. Ooh, did you hear that Kendall made a med error? You could say something like, I remember the first time I made a med error. That must be really scary. Or if you're feeling really snarky, tell us about the first time you made a med error. To remind everybody, we are human. Now, sometimes negative comments or toxic culture comes from people who are very influential on the unit. And that can be scary to speak up against. But the thing is, you have to stop letting it be socially acceptable for toxic behavior to occur on your unit, at least in front of you. People don't want to feel judged, okay? Even judgy people. It's honestly like their worst fear, for someone to talk about them, how they talk about other people. So if toxic conversation or negativity about patients is happening in front of you, you can say something like, ew, and get up and walk away. Or, that is gross, and get up and walk away. You're calling it out and refusing to engage. Can you imagine if we all did that? To appeal to empathy and compassion before it's needed, and to call out every toxic negative conversation to where people did not feel comfortable saying their inside thoughts out loud, and hearing their coworkers speak with empathy and compassion first might even change those inside thoughts. Am I perfect? No. Have I engaged in negative conversation? For sure. But every single day that I go to work, I try to be a better version of myself than I was the day before.